Hi guys, I'm back. I'm your host with the most, Lily Madala, also known as American Girl. So today we'll be analyzing in mathematical literacy paper 2, since you guys today wrote the paper 1. I hope you wrote well and good luck and congratulations for making it this far. So the reason why I didn't drop the paper 1 video is that paper 1 it's easy than paper 2, as you guys really know, because we have the experience in the prelims. So paper 2, it's the same as paper 1. It's out of 115. It is 3 hours, and then it consists of maps and plans. It consists of measurements and probability a bit, and then so it has 5 questions. In each question 1 we have like the maps and plans. Question 2 we have measurements, and then question 3 still we have measurements, and then question 4 it's like the mixture of everything, and then question 5 we have probability, which we have probability. So when we are talking about measurement, you must know how to convert. You must know the King-Harry formula. You must know how to calculate the length. You must know how to calculate the width. You must know how to calculate the perimeter. That perimeter is equal to length times breadth, or what. You must know how to calculate the area. You must know how to calculate the volume. You must know how to calculate the temperature. And then the one for temperature, it's not that important because we'll get that one question, which is about temperature. So will be about 3 marks or 4 marks. And then we have to know how to calculate the time. So the one for time, I don't know how I can show you, but then you must know that, because we used to do like this formula of making a table, not a table exactly, like a triangle shape, saying it's DST and a V. So when you're calculating distance, it's equals to speed multiplied by time, and then when you're calculating speed, it's equals to distance divided by time. I'll show you guys. And then when we're looking at the maps, you must know like the sitting plan. You must know the compass very well, that on your right hand side you have it's east, on your left hand side it's west, it's north and south. You must know like your compass very well. And then we go to the scale. You must know like the different types of scale that we have, like the line scale, we have the bar scale, we have the what, and then because you can be given a scale and then asked which type of scale is this. And then going to the models, you have to know the models. And then going to probability, probability. And then like if you look at the 2021 paper, the one that I wrote, and I got like 70 something percent, and by that time I started doing maths lit in grade 12, and I passed very well because of like I was short-minded. And then I told you guys that you should be able to calculate. So they're saying here, determine in grams the total mass of the Pringles promotion bought for 100 rand. You must know how to calculate the radius, because like the radius is always there. And then another thing, you must know the length. It's always there. It's either be given like a scenario of this school has this netball court, or this school has this soccer field, and then you must be able to calculate that thing very well. And then the sitting plan, you must be able to define what is a layout plan, and that other one, the one opposite to a layout, you must know it very carefully. You must know it very well. And then another thing, we must be able to know what's a layout plan and what's a floor plan, because they can say that, define that. And then another thing, the questions that are important, it's the one for, let me check, it's the one for volume, I think. Yeah, where the one for out of 8 marks, where you have to calculate. It says la Noah stays in Greenfield and travels to Flixbeck and back from Monday to Friday. He fills with his car with the what fuel, and then determine the number of gallons of fuel left in his car. You must be able to calculate that very well, because of it involves many steps. So maybe if like you can write 3 steps, you know that you've got maybe 4 marks than getting 0 out of 8. And then the one for temperature, it's always like the last question, which is out of 4 marks. You have to know it very well. Yeah, it's the one saying dashboard determine the nearest temperature in degrees. The one that says in degrees, you must know it very well. And then I guess that's it. Oh, and the one for probability, question 5, you can write it very well. So you must know, like, you must know the measurements and converting with all your heart. You must know them by heart, let me say that, because if you know them by heart, and then it'll be easy. You must know how to calculate volume very well. So I guess that's it. You must know like the synonym used, because sometimes you can be confused. They ask another thing and then when you write another thing, but so good, that's the same thing that you know. And then another thing, yeah, we talked about like the layout, we talked about like the sitting plan. You must know when they say this person wants to go to this direction, you must know it's northeast or north south. It depends on the figure that they have given you. And then yeah, that's it. That's the basic things that you have to know about mathematical literacy paper 2. So I guess that's from it. Yeah, that's from me to you guys. So maybe if you have a question or something, please write your comment below and I'll try and assist you guys, like in a way that I can. Just note and be that I'm not like a teacher or something. I'm just a former candidate. Yeah, I'm a former student trying to help out, since some of you guys asked me. So this is it from me. See you guys. See you next time as I drop the one for history paper 2.